Hi guys, welcome to Artisan Lab. This is our 24th video for Django e-commerce website, and in this video we will work on cart functionality. So we will create the cart list page, and in the cart list page we will do the lots of things like delete the items from the cart, calculate the total amount, update the quantity of the particular particular item. Okay, so we will do lots of things in this video, so this video may be long, so please be patient. Okay, so let's start to do what we will do. First of all, we will create the cart list page. So I will open the urls.py file, and here I will do all the things step by step. Okay, so here I will create cart, and this will cart, and this will also cart. Now I will open my base.html file, so main templates base.html file. In this file we will define the link. Okay, so this will be the name of our route URL cart. Okay, so now we need the cart.html page. So I have already created the front end, so I will copy this cart.php, so here, and I will create the cart.html file, and here I will copy this. I will just copy the main. Okay, and I will copy the extend code from other templates, this code. Like we are doing for all the templates, so we are doing the same thing. Okay, so I will close these files. Now let's see, let's go to the website here, and we will click on this cart.html file. Okay, we need to restart this. It is saying something that, okay, we didn't create the view file, so I forgot to create the view file. So here I will create cart list page, define cart list. Okay, I will name it cart list, request a return render request, and the template name will be cart.html. Okay, so here cart list. Okay, so it is reloading the server. Now let's refresh this. It is saying that because, okay, let's refresh this. Now when we click on this, we have did something wrong. Here we need to add the remove this slash. Okay, so now when we click on this, then it will go to the cart list page. So I have created this cart list page in my front end templates. So now we need to also add the image when we are adding the product in the cart. Then we also need to add this image into the cart. Okay, so so let's go to the detail page. Here we will go to the detail page. So where is our detail? Yeah, here. So here we have defined the let's see, we have defined the product hidden field for the product ID, lots of things. So I will define the product image, and I will find the first image of this. So I will copy this data. I will copy this variable into here. Okay, so this will give us a image path. Now in the custom.js file, we are adding the cart. We will fetch the product image, the help of this image. Okay, and we will send the image also. So image, this will be product image. Okay, we are fine now. Now we will go to the views.py file, and here we will get the image. So this will be image, and this will be also image. Okay, okay, so now let's see. Go to home page, go to the product detail page and add to cart. Let's go to the console. It is seeing something. Add to cart in the network. Yeah, so it is working now. So here we have updated quantity, updated number of items in the header. Okay, and when we click on this, we are showing this static page actually. So what we will do now, we will fetch the data here. So the first thing, we will get the length. So I will pass all the data, like this data here. Okay, word wrap this. So data and total items, let's say card data. Okay, so total items, we will this. So total items is 1. And now what we will do here, now we will loop this here. So this will be 4 key item, let's say product ID, because we are saving the product ID. Here you can see we are saving the product ID in the cart session. Okay, and in that product ID we are saving all the data of that ID. So product item in cart data dot items. Okay, and now we will end this loop here. And 4, and we will remove this row. Okay, now let's see. So we have only one row, and now we will define the things like product ID and all the things. So we will define the quantity here. So this will be quantity. So quantity is 1. Okay, and now we will define the product image. So I will get the image from the this media. I will check this, I will get this path, and I will define here. Okay, now we need to item dot image. This will be item dot image. So this is the image, and now we need to define the URL. So URL we will define here. We are defining the URL. So in this related, we need this URL. So here product slug. So we have a, we are not passing any slug in this. So what we will do, we will make the title slugify. So this is this slugify filter comes with Django. Okay, and here we will pass the product ID. So this is product ID, and in this we can pass the item title. This is encapsulated with brackets. Refresh this. Okay, so here is a product. When we click on this, we will go to that product. and we need to show the price. So price will be here. This is the first thing is price, and the second thing is quantity. Okay, now we need to show here, the second thing is total. Actually we need to calculate the quantity into price so that it will give us total. So what we will do here, we have a tag with ratio. In this we will item price ratio into item quantity. Okay, so this will give us. Okay, so let's see, we have a with, I'm doing something spelling mistake. Okay, I will check in my testing. So I will open my templates, product, cart. So here we have a with width ratio. Okay, so this is width ratio. Okay, so now, so it is 200. Okay, when we change the quantity, then it will give us whatever the quantity into price. Okay, let's go to change this. I will go to this and I will change this 3, add to cart, and cart this. So this is, you can see here we have a 3 into 200, this is 600. Okay, so you can read about this with ratio on the Django official site. You will get the detailed information. Okay, now we need to calculate this total amount. Let's say we want to add another product in this cart. So we will add to cart, this is updated. Go to this, and we have a 600 plus 300, it should be 900. Okay, so what we will do here, we need to, so here we will total amount equal to 0 for let's say PID and item in, we have this data dot items. Okay, and this total amount plus equal to, this will be int quantity, and this will be float, because price may be float but quantity will be in int. So item quantity into item price. Okay, and we are adding the all prices in total amount. Now we will pass this total amount here. Okay, and we will get this total amount in the total foot. So this is 900, and default it is showing the float value. Okay, so now, so we have implemented this cart list page. Now we need, now what we need to do, we will implement the delete functionality, and after that we will implement the update functionality. So when we delete on this, we need to do two things. The first thing, we need to remove this row, and the second thing, we need to minus this cart item, minus this cart item length. Okay, so we need to do two things in this delete functionality. So let's do. So here we will define delete item, and we will define data item equal to, let's say data product, no, item. Okay, item is fine, and here we will define the product ID. Okay, so now when we implement this, let's open the custom.js file, and here we will define delete item from cart. So document dot on click delete item. So where PID equal to $this attribute data item. Okay, now let's see this console, refresh this page. When we click on this, we have a ID. When we click on this, then we have another ID. Okay, so we will implement the Ajax functionality to remove the item from the cart session. So now what we will do, I will copy this Ajax code and we will say delete from cart, and we will only pass the ID. So this is PID, and this VM refer to this context. So what I will do, okay, let's create VM $this. Okay, and in this cart list, okay, we will fetch the total items variable from the server, and then we will disable the false. And okay, let's do this now, and then we will improve this more. So we need to create this variable, this URL, this delete URL. So we have a delete from cart. Okay, so by default this is get method. We are using get method. So delete cart item, and we will name it delete from cart. Okay, now let's create the views.file. Delete cart item. Okay, I will copy this name, request. I will get this request. So this is the PID equal to, by default this is integer. Okay, so what we will do here, I will check here, I will copy this code, I will check here if string. Okay, we will do double checking. We will implement this. If card data in request session, it means we are setting the data in the card, and we have a card data key in the session. And then if we have this product ID is in the card data, then we will delete this. Okay, let's say we will make this string. Okay, and we will simplify this. Okay, so simply we will delete this from our session, and then our card data equal to, okay, we will define this. Before deleting, we will define this card data, and then after delete we will again we will remove the we will add the remove after the removing data, we are adding the data in the session again. Okay, So now we need to do, we will refer the, okay, so here the one thing we need to create, we will create the template. So when we delete that data, we will create this template in the Ajax template, and then we will show that template as a response. Okay, so let's create this. I will copy this table, copy this thing, copy, paste, and in the Ajax I will create cart list dot html. Okay, and let's remove this, and after deleting that, I will copy this thing. Okay, I will copy this thing because we are returning template as a response. So here, so this will be our cart list, and data will be our, so I will refer this data. So cart data will be our cart session, and the total items is our total length, and the total amount is our total amount. So we need to calculate the total amount. So we will do this here after deleting the data. Okay, so we all set. So let's check this, refresh this. Okay, let's, here we are doing something wrong. Okay, so name dash is not defined, so delete name. Okay, actually we have copied something wrong. This will be path. Now let's wait for the, okay, server is restarted now. Refresh this. Now clear this. So here it is saying that request response. Okay, let's refresh this. Okay, we are not showing the response in the custom.js. Actually we have a response, but we are not showing in the template. So here we will define the ID. So this is our cart list, and in the cart list we will define, after disabling this, dot html, and this will be response dot data. Let's verify, yeah, response dot data. So now refresh this page and go to the, let's say, this page, and add this cart. Let's say another add this cart. Refresh this. Actually we have added this product already, so let's say we are this cart. Okay, now we have three things, and the total is showing, price, quantity, or all the things is showing. Delete this. So we have two. Delete this, we have one. Actually this template is reloading with the help of, this render to string function. Okay, so we are sending the data into that template, and then template returns in the variable t, and then we are sending this t into the custom js, and with the help of custom js we are showing the uh, updated template in the wrapper. Okay, so here wrapper is our cart list id, main container. So we have implemented the delete functionality. Okay, we have created this cart. Okay, one thing more, actually this is not updating, this header is not updating, so we need to do this. So what is the name of this class? This is cart list, and we need to response dot data. Okay, so we need to pass this total amount here. Let's say total length here, total items. length, and this this. Let's refresh this. Delete here. So this is 0 and this is 0. Okay. So we have created the cart list page. We have created the delete functionality. Now let's go to the update functionality. So add to cart, and again this add to cart. Okay. So in the URL we will define update to cart. Okay, so I will create another video for this update functionality. That will be a small video, but I will create another video for functionality, because we need to do lots of things in that video, because we need to change the price, we need to calculate the total, then uh, grand total. Okay, so I will create another small video for the update functionality, and maybe we will cover the checkout page in that video. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and share this video. I mean, comment your thoughts. If you have any question, any query, then please comment. I'm uploading all the things on my GitHub profile. So here you can see that github.com/code artisan lab. Okay, so you can download all the source code from here. You can implement the new things. You can practice. Okay, so please share as much as you can and like this video, and yeah, that's fine. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much.